Hello everyone, and welcome to Daily Valhalla 2022, and it is time to start the main game of Valhalla. That is right. Let's go ahead and start up a new game. You're welcome for playing Valhalla. This game is best enjoyed getting comfortable. Grab some drinks, some snacks, and enjoy. So sit back and relax. We hope you have a good time. I still remember when I first booted this up and I was lying in bed and I felt like total shit. I was trying to recover from a big surgery. I felt miserable and everything, and I just booted this up my laptop and I'm like, all right, I'll get comfortable, whatever. I don't feel like getting a snack. I got a drink though, so I'll get cozy. I still remember that. Pretty sure Kingston was laying by me. He's laying me by, well, he lays by me a lot in general, quite honestly. He's a good boy. Psst. Hey, over here. Boo. Can't believe it. How's that for an entrance? Yeah, Anna. You think you're so slick? Come on, Joe, look sharp. The game's starting. The player needs a good first impression of its main character. I know you served a bunch of tuxedo-clad corgis over the weekend and the bar will eventually close. And I'll admit, my little prank on you might have gone a bit overboard. But remember, life is 90% how you take it. Stay focused and look to the brighter side of things. I have no idea what the brighter side is, but you should totally find it. In any case, you should totally check that parcel you just got. See ya! I had no idea what that was, because when I played this, I did not play the prologue, or the Anna demo, or the prototype. None of it. I found out about Valhalla through a friend before it came out, and I just got it when it came out, and yeah. Just a dream. There's something near the door. Chapter 1. Primera. Your membership, Shining Fingered, will automatically renew on the 17th. Make sure your account has at least $800 by then. Make sure to save your data using the Life Backup app. You can now browse the Augmented Eye. Shining Fingered. I believe that's G Gundam. Is that G Gundam? I'm pretty sure it's G Gundam. You know what? If I'm wrong, I'm not gonna edit it out. I'm pretty sure he does Shining Finger. Right? No, wasn't it Burning Finger? I'm a fraud. So who was that letter from? Nobody? Force talking? How about that? I forget what we can click on here. Can we click on anything? I own this shirt, but they don't sell sizes big enough for me. So it's way too tight on me. It's a bit of an issue. Like, we don't sell that shirt in that big of a size. I'm like, oh. Listen, I'm a tall, busty lady, all right? Where's my slut shirt that fits me properly? So we have the Augmented Eye over here. Mass immigration continues as Quincy reveals new economic adjustments. So, oh, hey, Kim. I don't think I will be able to read all of this in the playthrough out loud. That might be a bit much. But there are a lot of, good things to find in here. If you thought Alice Rabbit was good at cracking the most complicated security protocols in the world, this new group will certainly blow your mind. Alice Rabbit, huh? Wonder who that could be. Gee, I wonder. There's a lot of good stuff to read in these, however. I very much recommend, if you play through this, to dive into all of these every day, quite honestly. He's acting so natural. I don't think he cares about the rules of nature anyway. Cyborg and heels. These are all good. I wonder what Alma thinks of this whole thing. Yeah. I wonder. Where's, oh, there's music app over here. Life Backup, Add App. Oh, so I guess those other ones come later. Oh, okay. Those other ones come later. That's fine. Don't want to overwhelm us. Let's go to work, shall we? Tuesday, December 13th, but today is Tuesday, December the 13th. How about that? Good evening. Hey there, Jill. Oh, hey, John. When do I admit you have a John face, Jill? When you let people call you Jules. Quiet. Are you okay? You look distracted. Where's Boss? Dunno. She went out to buy some stuff and... Did you hear what I just told you? You said something? Yes, that you look distracted. Very, very distracted. It's nothing. I'm just thinking about stuff. What stuff? Well, I have to pay rent by the 30th, which is always stressful, and... There's also the fact that I spent a full hour yesterday apparently talking to myself. Good timing there. Good timing with that up there. Not to mention the fact that 2 days ago I found out the bar is at risk of closing. So not only is my life being shaken up, I'm apparently going crazy. On top of that, neutering 4 left me with a completely empty wallet, and I'll get evicted if I miss rent again. There's all the beer cans in my apartment and... Jill! Sorry, did you say something? Can you really work today? Of course I can. Let's go through the basics then, shall we? Just in case. If you can make a piano man, I'll skip the rest, but bear with me for a second here. Let's start with the sugar rush. Look for the recipe using the navigation bar in the recipe book that will show up in the top left. You can also sort drinks by flavors like sweet or types like manly. Drag the desired amount of ingredients from the cells on the right to the shaker in the center. Jill. When done, press the mix button and then press it again to stop mixing. Click the serve button or the drink itself to serve it, and that'll be all. Oh, but if the drink looks messed up, you'll need to press the reset button and try again. You can press reset anytime, even when the shaker is moving. Don't be afraid to use it. Jill, I'm the one that went through the formal BTC instruction. Then this should be no problem. Sigh. We'll make you a piano man, buddy, all right? How about that? Here's your piano man. You happy now? You satisfied? Yes, very. I stand corrected. Yeah, take that, John. Let's get working. Before I forget, You can make any drink big by doubling the amount of ingredients. But if the recipe already has over 10 ingredients, the drink is already big. Oh, and if the recipe says it uses optimal camotrine, it means you can use none or fill it to the brim. Doesn't count towards making a big drink, of course. The alcoholic factor in a drink. It doesn't change the taste, but the amount still has an effect. If you add too much of it, the client will get drunk faster, so please be mindful. You done with the exposition, buddy? Hey, guys! Oh, boo, Not boo, boss. Who's that? I don't know. Found her while I was out shopping. Bring her here. I just found someone. Either leave her outside at the mercy of society's finest or bring her unconscious body in here. She's gonna make such a ruckus when she wakes up. You know that. That's up for you to deal with. I'll be in my office. You can't just push that responsibility onto us. We got work to do, damn it. There's 2 of you. Believe in yourselves. Think Chief knocked her out? No, that's unlikely. She'd be crowing about it or taunting us if that were the case. I don't like her to pick on such a small girl, at least not unprovoked. You're right. We'll just need to keep it quiet. She seems to be just sleeping soundly, not comatose. Time to start the night. Yeah, I'll start working while you go clean the bathroom, buddy. Good luck with that. Come again? Well, you spent the whole weekend and Monday doing God knows what. We've had some interesting clients come in. Dogs, lots of them. You're joking. Jill, you've known me for how long now? Do I look like the kind of woman who would make a joke like that? Well, so, as punishment for leaving me to deal with all that in my lonesome, you'll be in charge of cleaning the bathrooms. Have fun. Just that, fine, I see no problem. Where's the cleaning stuff? Here. You brought that from home, didn't you? That I did. Fine. With that out of the way, let's play some music on the new jukebox. All of its 12 slots filled with songs before it can start. What was the logic behind that decision? All right, I'm starting with Every Day Is Night, and let's just go in order for the first day, shall we? I say as I press them in the incorrect order. That's fine. See, why does it do that? Why does it skip the first song? Okay, we're good. What's on TV? Let's put some wrestling on. Time to mix drinks and change lives.
Hey you, get me a beer.
Oh, sure, right on it. He looks like a big guy. I love how this motherfucker is the first dude who walks in the main game. It's this asshole first. Here you go.
Yeah, this one's good. Pretty good, in fact. Nice job.
Thanks, I guess.
You're lucky I was in a meeting close by. This hellhole could certainly use a presence like mine. Although, to be fair, work has taken me worse hellholes, like New Jersey 3.
What's wrong with New Jersey 3? Is New Jersey such a problem all the time? Why is it such a hellhole? We just taken the hellhole that is New Jersey, where I'm from, and then just double it and triple it. What kind of work do you do, mister? You're talking to Donovan D. Dawson, chief editor and owner of the Augmented Eye. Nothing gets published there without my blessings. They start with quite the interesting fellow, it seems. So you're the one to blame for the barrage of daily articles on Alice Rabbit, then?
Hey, people love those articles. They love reading about the urban legend. Can you blame them? The idea of some wild card hacker working for their own goals and nobody else's? That's the kind of corny shit that brings the clicks from all kinds of people. And clicks bring money, and money brings nice stuff. Stuff like cars, and houses, and plastic surgery for the missus and her kids.
Well, I'm not complaining about the fact you write about the hacker. Just so you write about them every single day. Some of it isn't even news, just speculations or copycats. I can't read your newspaper's daily feed without running into at least one article about Alice Rabbit.
Well, first of all, I don't write about it, my interns do. The poor bastards think it'll help make them full-time employees. I'm just capitalizing on this topic while it's popular. And second, you're tired of one article about a supposed hacker, but not all the daily stories about murders and other horrors.
Well, I always filter out that section. I don't want to start my day scared and bitter. I have enough pressure and problems as is. I don't need to add Glitch City's lovely citizens to the list.
You're smarter than you look, kid. With more people like you, I'd go bankrupt from the lack of traffic. Still, maybe my job would be easier.
How so?
People get people get bored of a certain kind of news after seeing it repeatedly. When I started in this job, it only took the news of some elderly woman being killed to guarantee clicks. Now, you need an elderly woman carrying a sick baby boy getting hit by a truck. That's not enough. They need to fill a sob story behind it. That's why I like those urban legends. They're easier to write about and you can make up any shit you want. Spam them while they're hot. And even people like you, people who avoid the murder stories, will see them. That brings money. And like I said, money's good.
I guess he has a point. What about the opinion columns? Aren't those a good source of traffic too?
Oh, I hate those brats. They just write about how they're better than everybody else. They might also write about how everyone that likes a certain something should be sodomized. The worst part about that is they know half of our clicks come from them, so they get all diva-like on my ass.
I think you're being too harsh. What about... No, wait, I was thinking of another newspaper. Yeah, the columnists in your page are annoying.
See? The kid on the restaurant critique column, shit. Forgot that brat's name.
Restaurant? I believe that's...
That kid. Couldn't care less about his name. Anyway, his column is the least visited of the bunch. He gets less hits than the obituaries. However, he still insists that I keep paying for his adventures to outrageous restaurants. I wouldn't have any problem with that if he actually wrote about half the places he visits.
How so?
He rarely writes about the places the newspaper sends him to. I even heard he tries to get free meals by proclaiming he's a food critic. Poor bastard only gets laughed at when he says that.
I do remember some guy coming here asking for free drinks and saying he was a critic or whatever.
Did he look like a fat child with a really small face?
No.
Wasn't this one then. Anyway, all his talk made me thirsty. Try to give me a beer this time, please.
Coming right up. Didn't I give one? He tried to give you a beer this time. I already had one. He does like his beers, doesn't he? Giving him the big ol' beers. They come cheaper in bulk at the store, though. Here.
Ah, it's the big things that make life worthwhile.
What about big troubles?
Did I stutter, kid?
Right.
So tell me, do you see many celebrities in this hellhole?
Please stop referring to this place as a hellhole.
If the place smells like soap and dog piss, I'm within my constitutional rights to call it a hellhole. I'm doing my best here, thank you very much. Who was that?
Nobody important.
Hey, I heard that. Don't be offended by what I say, kid. I'm insulting the building, not you. You can think of it as a small hole in hell, rather than a hellish hole if you like.
Charming.
So, celebrities.
Not really, at least not that I know of. Why?
Well, to begin with, you have a serious VIP as a client, but I don't see you losing your shit. You're not making me feel special, honey. And second, because I'm always up for gossip regarding famous people, especially the red carpet kind of famous. Those folks people pretend to love, but actually want to see fall from grace.
Pretend to love? Fall from grace?
Why do you think that gossip about famous people always sells? People pretend they love celebs, but what they really want to see is their idols torn down to their level. They want to see them suffer, to get their comeuppance for daring to be so much more successful than them.
I think gossip is just something everyone enjoys, but nobody wants to admit to enjoying.
You thought wrong, but even if you were right, it wouldn't change the fact that people love that kind of stuff. They want to escape their lives by living somebody else's.
Sadly, I fail to see the appeal in that whole thing. What do I care if this guy I saw in some random movie was wearing socks with sandals or if they're dating God knows who? Granted, socks with sandals is practically a public indecency, but still. What about Tabi socks with the, I forget the name of the shoes. That's technically socks with sandals, isn't it?
Oh, please. As a bartender, I bet you have a strong voyeuristic streak. Your kind always loves to hear that stuff. Just like hairdressers. This sounds hypocritical coming from you.
Even if that's the case, I will sensationalize what people do. It'll make it more than that person you know from TV acts like a human. Sensationalize is the key word here. Just the other day, I saw this committee judge bitching over what some girl was wearing to the store. No matter what you say, these people don't exist solely to entertain the public.
But this problem exists because they're the ones constantly cultivating the idea that they're perfect and untouchable. Going to exotic locales, dressing in elegant ways, indulging in every luxury they can think of. All that just leaves the public craving for those little moments when they make a mistake and fall to their level.
Can't say that's a lie, but sometimes the crowd just wants to see they're human. Hey, that dude plays the nice guy is indeed a really nice guy. To be fair, the gossip articles don't help, sensationalizing everything. It feels like they're instigating a behavior that shouldn't even be acknowledged in the first place.
You like your big words, eh, Brett? Well, two can play that game of... Hey, you're a bartender, right?
No, I'm a lab rat, hellbent on world conquest.
Sarcasm wastes my time, my money, and your energy. Refrain from using it. Anyway, I just realized that a bartender like you must have heard quite a few stories in a career.
Talk about changing topics. Maybe. Why?
Wouldn't you like a column talking about those? I bet they would sell quite well.
It would be like that priest that published confessionary stories and then got excommunicated and lynched. People usually tell me all this stuff because they know I'm just a simple bartender. A personal stranger of sorts.
We could have you ghostwrite and half of our staff do that.
They do?
You don't really think Lana Smithy is just one person, do you?
Figures. Anyway, eventually the people from the stories would know it's them and blame me. Not only would that hurt us as a business, it would hurt me. I really like hearing clients rant about their lives. Oh, and it would hurt the clients too, I guess.
Well, if you ever retire, that offer's waiting for you.
Yeah, like you'll remember me 2 weeks from now. Sure. Do you want another drink, Mr. Donovan?
Mr. Donovan. Mr. Donovan.
Did I say something wrong?
Not at all. I just really like the sound of that. Mr. Donovan. Mr. Donovan.
Is it really that special?
At work, everyone calls me Mr. Dawson or Boss. Boss is just a title. It's too impersonal and cold.
It is? Jill's thinking about that one. Jill's like, hey, wait a sec. Maybe I shouldn't call a boss. Get a little more personal, huh?
Mr. Dawson was my father and grandfather. It's too general. But Mr. Donovan, now that's more like it. They're referring to me, the man in front of them, not to my family, not to my position as boss, to me.
Do you want your employees to get personal with you, Mr. Donovan?
Oh, gods no. But I want them to fear me. Not because I'm their boss and the name appearing in their paychecks. Rather because I strike mortal dread into them. Starting tomorrow, I'm gonna make everyone call me that. Oh yeah, you were asking something. What was it?
Drink. Another one, do you?
Ah, yes. You know what? Third time's the charm. Give me a beer.
I don't know. I think like this happened with the last time when I streamed Valhalla. I liked doing a voice for Donovan. And then I can't keep doing that for too long, so I just don't do a voice for anyone else then. I'm just like, all right, we're good. One beer.
Here's hoping I don't pass out. Cheers.
Enjoy.
Say, kid, does this bar have any investors?
You didn't call it a hellhole? There was some block named Sven that wanted to give us money if we stamped his face all over the place. But aside from that, no. These bars are pretty much like any fast food chains. There's no local investors. Why?
Just wanted to let you know how lucky you bastards are. Investors suck harder than my first wife's mouth. Those bastards think they're so important because they put their money in the company.
Well,
I mean, you give me money so you can make more. Let me do my thing and I'll give you your money. But no, they have to stick their noses and start changing the smallest of stuff.
silliest stuff.
What good is it to be the boss if you still gotta work for someone else?
You still have to answer to the unions, the government, and those kinds of organizations, don't you?
Yeah, but that's paperwork. I make someone else do it and call it a day. These losers ask for meetings. They start talking about stuff they don't like, stuff they found offensive. And there's always that one guy or gal who says, hey, why don't you do what that other newspaper does? Recently, they told me that they needed more clicks. More clicks! I make sure to keep stuff spicy while still keeping production quality up, but it's never enough for them. Well, you know what? They want more clicks? I'll give them more clicks. I'll show them what happens when I do what they want and don't reject ideas. They'll know who the hell Donovan D. Dawson is.
Should I be worried? Nah. At least he paid before storming off. Wonder what happened with Sven, though. I never heard from him again. Jill! Yes? What the hell happened in that bathroom? That kind of mess usually requires you to have thumbs. Crafty dogs, I'll tell you. You'd think their short legs would hinder them. The ceiling, the sinks, the toilets, the vents! Shh, you'll wake up Briar Rose over there. I won't forget this. Yeah. Oh, client. Welcome to Valhalla. What can I... Big gut punch, fast. Alright. I want to give him a gut punch, alright? Okay. Okay, everyone. Here's the thing about this dude. I could give him the drink he asks for. I could give him a nice bear gut punch. But what if we gave him something sweet? How about instead of a gut punch, we give him a moon blast? How does that sound? Blend that, baby. Whoops, looks like I gave you the wrong drink. What's this? Something sweet. I didn't order this. I just felt like you needed it. Alright, I'll take it. Huh. This crack house is a bar? Hellhole, crack house. It smells like dog urine and soap. How the hell do you expect someone to feel comfortable in here? I mean, he's not wrong considering what happened. I'm surprised you decided to come to our little crack house at all, mister. Ingram McDougal. Sorry about the smell. We're working on fixing it. There was an incident over the weekend. But it's Tuesday. Tuesday Boosday! Please, let me know what I can do to make your experience more pleasant regardless. If I pay you, will you come with me to the motel for a couple of hours? No. And I have no use for you beyond giving me drinks. Such pleasant clientele tonight. May I ask why you decided to come to our bar then? Somebody recommended me this place and I have absolutely no idea why she likes it. Says she's a regular here and all. I'm starting to doubt her tastes. A regular? Can I ask who? No. I'll concede one thing. Whoever picks the music at least has decent taste. Yeah, I picked the music. Wait, who was... Did I forget who he knows? I should know this. I should know this. Hey Jill, where'd you put the dish soap? Gills ran out. Below the sink where it's always been. Right. Oh, a customer. Good evening, sir. Hope you enjoy your stay at Valhalla. So any other feedback you want to provide the establishment so we can enhance your customer experience? No, nothing. That's an interesting change of heart. I can't afford to slander this place knowing she's here. You know my boss? I don't know her, but I know who she is. Dana Zane, the Red Comet. Red Comet, huh? The woman who fended off mall rioters all by herself, knocking them out cold one by one. That's an achievement and a title I've never heard before. I know boss said quite a few things before opening the spa, but that sounds... Do you happen to know how she got her mechanical arm? I heard a couple of stories, but they sound too fantastical to be true. You've had an interesting change of attitude. I saw a woman take out armed rioters with her bare hands. Once you see something like that, it's hard not to keep your mouth shut in front of them. Interesting. You can relax though. I've only seen her deal with clients personally about 2 or 3 times. One involved class 5 weaponry, the other a pickup artist, and the latest had an alpaca. An alpaca? Not really an alpaca, but there's this woman that owns a textile company. She got really drunk and she started screaming she was an alpaca. She started spitting on everything afterwards. My boss had to show her the exit. I'd rather not remember that night, so let's leave it at that. Was she spitting lemonade? Can I get you anything else? Give me a pile driver, please. Please? There's a word I haven't heard today. Coming right up. Except no, I'm not. I'm gonna give you a blue fairy. How do you feel about that? I'm gonna give you a blue fairy. That's what I'm giving you. This is not what I asked for. You look stressed from seeing my boss. Sweet drinks can help with that. Fine. You know, all these sweet drinks remind me of my ex-wife. How so? Whenever she saw me in a foul mood, she'd take a candy out of her purse and give it to me. Then she'd smile and say something about sweet stuff helping. Sounds like a nice woman. She was nice up until we had our daughter. A couple of weeks after she gave birth, she just up and ran away. Left a note about everything being too real or something like that. Is my serving you sweet drinks resurrecting bad memories? Not really. The good times I spent with her won't go away, even if she acted like a bitch in the end. Hey, I'm gonna need another drink here. Already? Don't you think you're drinking a bit quickly? That's my problem, not yours. Give me a fringe weaver. Alright. Now, what was a fringe weaver? Is it sweet? Is a fringe weaver sweet? Bubbly, classy, strong. Ah, we're gonna give him something sweet. We're gonna give him a nice, give him a brandini. Age and mixed, baby. Here you go. And you think this will make me happy or something? Yes. Hey lady, what's your opinion on the White Knights? Opinion? Can't say I have much of one. I haven't had enough encounters with the White Knights to form one myself. What if I said one killed my daughter? Really? It happened about 4 years ago. She was just outside her school when a chase occurred between a psycho and some police squad or whatever. She just so happened to be in the wrong place at the wrong time. What happened? Sadly, nothing dramatic happened. Nothing like the psycho taking her hostage and the squad bulldozing through her. The squad passed by her. One of the members hit her to move out of the way. She knocked her head against a wall when she fell. Killed her instantly. Damn. How do you feel about them now? Don't take this the wrong way, but nothing's changed, really. I haven't interacted with enough White Knights to form an opinion of my own. If I started judging groups based on only a few examples, I'd be against all of them because one of them went rogue. Yeah, to be fair, I'm in the same boat. Eh? I wasn't looking for retaliation against White Knights. Just the, that killed her. I'm not going to say it. So I spent some money to get the name of the bastard and then took some more money to have him killed. The guy I sent brought me his head as proof, and the cycle was closed. Or at least that's what I tell myself every day. On one hand, I feel satisfaction knowing the guy is dead. On the other, I feel empty. The hate I felt for that guy, the sadness for my daughter, all of it gone. I spent so much time irate that it kind of burned away any feelings of sadness. I guess I know how that feels. Sometimes something happens and I know I should feel mad or sad, but I can't muster it, and that worries me. I've tried to see if I can stir some feelings into myself. For the past 3 years, I've hired this girl to dress up and act like my daughter for a day. Right, that's the regular. She even arrives at the time she would have back from school. For as long as the day lasts, she makes me feel like I should take care of her. But at the end of the day, when she's gone, I feel nothing. Nothing at all. I just want to be able to cry for my dead daughter. Is that so much to ask? Maybe you shouldn't force yourself. Emotions will rush in when you least expect it, and mourning doesn't necessarily involve lots of tears. Yeah, maybe I should try that sometime. Although, you know I could have been lying my heart out, right? Huh? Everything I just said. It could have been a big fat lie on my end. I could have also lied about lying. People lie, lady. Never forget that. Now, if you'll excuse me, please come again. Don't count on it. I won't. Don't worry. Whew. Well, so I'm gonna take my break. All right. 2069 Sukaban Games. Nice. Let's go ahead and save, let's go save on 3 over here. How does that sound? It's now safe to keep playing. I love this screen. At least I didn't get locked up this time. Shall we swap it up? I kind of wish I could just hit a button to just rearrange all of them or shuffle them. That works though. Just to swap the order a bit from the back end there. Back in action. Good evening. Good eve. Would you mind taking your helmet off? Oh, sorry. It's so comfortable. I usually forget I have it on. Is this better? Yeah, thank you. What can I get you, miss? Master Specialist Sei P. Asagiri of the 765th Division Valkyrie Corps at your service. Wait, that's too long. Just call me Sei. What can I get for you, Sei? Let's see. I'm in the mood for a sweet drink. Oh, but not sweet as in cool. Although a cool drink would be nice too. But not cool as in great, and especially not as in big. More so since I have to get up early tomorrow and I can't afford a hangover. Sorry, did you get that? A sweet drink. Preferably a cold one that's not too big, right? Yeah, that's it. I can do that. Give me a sec. Sweet and cold, huh? So we're gonna go for sweet. We're gonna look for what's on the ice. That's aged and mixed. Blue Fairy is aged and mixed. A Moonblast is on the rocks and blended and not too strong. So Moonblast would probably be the way to go. Piano Woman's, yeah, that's not it there. So we want to go with a blue, no, a Moonblast. There we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Powder Delta, a Flanner Guide to Camatrine. On the rocks, blend it up. Don't make it too big. Bada bing, bada boom. Here you are. Yes, this is just what I needed. Thanks. We don't get many White Knights as clients. I can only remember one other, in fact. You said you're from the Valkyrie Corps, right? Are you the guys who deal with riots and such? Riots? Oh, no. You're thinking the Blitzkrieg Corps. The ones with huge plated suits, right? Yeah, those. No, we're different people. I mean, obviously we are different people, but we don't deal with riots or anything. In fact, you could say we deal with their aftermath. How so? To rescue, heal, and protect, we are the angels who soothe those suffering enemy attack. We are the light of hope in the darkest of times, the ones who assist the victims of crime. We watch, we protect. What was that? Sorry, it's sort of our Pledge of Allegiance. We recite it every morning. What it means is that our duties mostly include rescuing civilians, healing the injured, and protecting them from stuff. What kind of stuff? Burglars, rapists, car crashes, anything that might happen on our watch. You mentioned heal. Are you a doctor then? Nah, I know many doctors, but I'm not one. I'm more of a paramedic. I treat people so they can arrive safely at a doctor. I'm also kind of like a firefighter, that I sometimes rescue people from places. Damn, that must be a tough job. Sort of, but it's also really rewarding. I mean, I've yet to meet somebody that isn't glad to see me when I arrive. You must have seen some shocking sights. Yes, one time when I was saving people from the top of a collapsing building. I looked down and was blown away by how pretty the city was. It was like a starry sky on Earth. And there was this time we were cleaning up the aftermath of a car crash. Water was pouring out of a hydrant. I like Sei. She's not my favorite. But I like her. I'm all right with her. That's not what I mean by shocking sights. No, but those are sights, and they're shocking, right? I do love her goofy quirk of always thinking like the double meaning of something. Wait, did I mishear you and you actually meant sighs? I mean, sure. I've suffered the deepest, longest, and most frustrated sighs from people after everything's said and done, but don't worry, you didn't mishear. I guess I was just expecting a different kind of answer. What kind of answer? Don't worry too much about it. You finished your drink. Can I get you anything else? Something classy. A classy drink. Can you be more specific? Don't make it too big. Does that work? Sorry, I don't come to bars very often. My drinks usually come in a can. Peaches come in a can. They were put here by a man in a factory downtown. Why did I think that? Oh my god. Unlocking memories of my childhood. How about a classy drink? I could give Sei a bad touch. She likes sweet stuff though. Maybe a classy sweet drink. Bubbly, classy, strong. She doesn't want strong. Burning. Could give her a burning classy drink. You know what? Brandini just seems to be the answer, quite honestly. And not just because I'm always looking for an excuse to make Brandinis. I just feel like I would like them, you know? Here you are. Yeah, this looks like something Stella would drink. Who? She's my dearest friend. Not that I don't have others, but she's the one I've known the longest. She likes these kind of drinks, so I wanted to see what's so special about them. And what do you think? I was expecting something stronger. I like it quite a bit. Hey, Miss Bartender, what's your name? You know my name, now I want to know yours. Oh, sure, just call me Jill. Jill, Jill. Jill is short for Jillian. No, that's not right. Jillian. Julianne. Do not call me Julianne, please. Sorry about that. No, please excuse me, I didn't want to anger you. Why don't you like being called by your full name? It's a stupid reason. Don't dwell on it too much. I still feel bad about angering you, though. Why? Because you look like a nice girl, Jill, and I don't like angering nice people. If it helps somehow, I really like this place. That actually helps. You're the first person to say something nice today. Thanks. What do you like about it? The smell of dog urine and soap. My mom used to be a veterinarian. I used to go to her clinic after school, so the smell takes me back. It makes me feel comfy and nostalgic. I love that. It's just like, finally, someone likes this place. Oh, it's because I love that it smells like dog piss and soap. Oh my goodness. I was never a good student, so studying medicine of any kind was out of the question. Something that happened when I was a kid. A white knight attacked my friend and was coming for me when this other white knight saved us. I don't remember what happened next. I just woke up in a hospital with my friend watching over me. I mean, it wasn't a prophetic moment or anything like that, but ever since then I felt like this was my calling. But I wanted to help people the same way they helped me. I wonder if that will be a plot-relevant thing later. One would think being attacked by a white knight would make you run the opposite direction. Yeah, but it was another one that saved me. So I kind of guide myself towards judging everything on an individual basis. Well, not to an extremist extent, but you get me. I try to do the same too. I joined the Valkyrie Corps specifically, though. I wanted to rescue people from dire situations whenever possible. Well, the TV's not on. Hold on. I'd buy that for $1. Going to patrols and all that felt too tiresome. That's so rude. In the middle of a conversation, there's like no one else in the bar, and I'm like, hold on, let me put the TV on. You're not that interesting, say. There's different kinds of white knights, right? I guess white knight is too broad a term. Not one specific type. There's many different classes. Rescue, assault. There's even a squad full of bureaucrats. Really? Yeah, they get assigned to companies to handle the accounting and that kind of stuff. I usually ask for them because they speed up processes. A few are assigned when a company is suspected of having weird, under-the-table deals. Oh no. A squad dedicated to fighting school bullying. Doing a nice job, but the fad of anti-bullying campaigns passed and they lost their funding. I believe some members still work with anti-bullying cases in an unofficial capacity. That'd be nice, I think. Can I get you anything else? I don't know if I should. I can't afford that many drinks. Besides, I don't really know how much alcohol I can handle. Yeah, I can see that. You know what? I'll have something else. I remember some drink called a martini? Brandtini. No, I'm pretty sure it's a martini. It's a Brandtini, trust me. I'll get you one. I did this last time. I do this every time. I ended up getting her a Brandtini as her second drink. And then she wants one anyway. So now we just gotta give her another one, which I think is really funny. Here, have another. You were right. Thanks. You know what? I think I'll bring a friend of mine in here a couple of days. Really? Why? I like the feel of this place and I want to share it with her. Might be a bit difficult though. She's more into classier places. Not that this place isn't nice, but don't worry. I know the kind of place I work in. I see. Uh-oh. Explosion? I better check that. I paid you already, right? Yeah, go ahead. Be careful. I will. She left her helmet. Well, if she's coming back, I'll just hold it for her. I'll go check what the ever-loving hell that explosion was. Careful. What? Oh, she woke up. Where am I? Where am I? Good evening and welcome to Valhalla. That might not have been the best thing to say. Valhalla, am I dead? Uh-oh. Uncle Angus's ramblings about the afterlife looking like a shoddy downtown bar are true? Called it. Afterlife? I'm not dead? As far as I can tell, no. To be fair, I don't know how death or the afterlife works exactly, but you're breathing, right? Alright, then where the hell am I? How did I get here? Who brought me here? What are you planning to do with me? Are you organ traffickers, robbers, rapists, pickpockets? You're pickpockets, aren't you? Why aren't you saying anything? I'm waiting for you to vent your worries, otherwise you'll just... You're rapists, aren't you? Rapists, the whole lot of you! You want to tear my clothes, beat me unconscious, have your horrible way with me, then brutally murder me, don't you? All while still violating every hole in my body as I lay there twitching, don't you? Murder, 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 murder. Interrupt me. Well, this is going nowhere. Let's see if I can get a drink to calm her down, or to throw at her face. So this is a good opportunity for us to make a very specific thing. I need to remember exactly how to do this. But what we're gonna make for her is, let's see here. There we go. A flaming what? That would be perfect, right? What is that? A drink. You're in a bar. Bars serve drinks. A bar? So I figured I should give you something to help you calm down. Don't worry, it's on the house. To calm down? What did you spice it with? Roofies? TTX? Pumpkins? God, no, I wouldn't even think of it. Your stuttering makes you suspicious, you know. If I ever added anything like that to your drink, they'd dock my pay and tips. Not to mention I have to pay any lawsuits myself. And that's the best case scenario. I could get fired and lose benefits or go to jail. And trust me, the BTC loves to catch anyone who commits that particular felony. They show themselves all proud for a hefty PR boost. And the thought of going through all that is just... ugh. Even if you say that. Let's do something. If you go outside and head just 3 businesses to the left, you'll find a convenience store. They sell drug tests for drinks. Tell the cashier that Dana Zane sent you. Humph. 2 flying cars crashed and went boom. That's why it was so noisy. Any damage? A hole in the street. Didn't know about the drivers or anything. I see. Either way, I think I'm done here. Did you check inside the toilet paper's locker? What about it? Oh my god! How? Why? Wow! I'm back. He tried to give me bandages at first, though. Did you have to pay? No. No problem then. Try it on the drink. It says negative. There you go. But you could be in cahoots with the clerk at the store. He even knew your name. Good point, but first of all, it's not my name, it's my boss's. Second, we're pretty much part of a chain, sort of like the spicy chicken at bars. And finally, I'm not making you drink this. I offered to use as a sign of peace. I mean, you are right. It is indeed suspicious on my part. Sorry. You can just ignore the drink, go through that door, and forget this ever happened. That would be it. You're at peace, nothing of value would be lost. Are you implying something won't have value because I ignored it? Are you saying my presence is so unimportant that my lack of action will yield no difference? Eh? What about the drink? Are you just gonna let this fruit of your work go to waste so easily? No, well, I'll let you know I'm not that unimportant and that your work does matter. Wait, did they just put a drink test thing into a drink that's on fire? Would that have, like, lit the test on fire, or is it like a paper thing? I'm not sure you should drink it all so fast. So how was it? It was fine, but not something I'd order normally. Are you alright? Yeah, I guess you were telling the truth. Sorry about that. No problem. If I were you, I'd have probably reacted the same way. I should apologize for my last comment, too. It came out as insensitive. I guess I'll stay for a while. I need to get my thoughts in order. Can you tell me how I got here? My boss found you unconscious and brought you here for safekeeping. For safeguarding? I think I just read that wrong. Hey, I brought a girl here for safekeeping, you know, eh? You're asleep until that car crash outside. I see. I guess it's better to wake up here than on the street, stripped of clothes, dignity, and/or organs. How'd you fall unconscious? Were you tired? Sick? I guess I'm sick, but I'd rather not talk about it. Of course. I'll tell you what, your drinks are on the house tonight. Why would you do that? Consider an apology on behalf of everyone here for all the trouble we've caused you. Also, something tells me you might need another drink right now. Yeah, you might be right. Okay then, I'll take you on your offer. I'll have a piano man. Will you be fine? Yeah, I just gulped the last one, so I want to enjoy this one. Coming right up then. You don't see women asking for a piano man too often every day. What is this drink does not represent the opinions of the Bar Pianists Union or its associates. Do you think this one's bland? It says sour promo strong. Well, I guess not bland, but the comments people make throughout the game lead me to believe that all the promo drinks suck. And, you know, I wouldn't be surprised if most of the promo drinks sucked. This is the one. My dad used to drink these before an actual pianist attempted to kill him. What did he do to provoke a pianist like that? Wrong place, the wrong time, I guess. He was relaxing in a bar when suddenly the pianist leapt off the stage and started punching him. Some say it was off his meds and that my dad looked like some music critic that had bashed him. I still hold my stance that he just got too excited. Jazz does that to you. Jazz doesn't make me get that excited. Come on now. Interesting story. It was originally created by a bartender in honor of a pianist friend of his that had just died. Apparently it mixes all the flavors said friend liked the most. That's nice. It's all the flavors I like, all together in one. So we'll make a drink like that for me. I like Diet Dr. Pepper. I like single malt scotch. I like cherry vodka sours. Those are pretty good. I like Mai Tais, right? I like those. I like well, I like almond milk in my cereal. Right? And then I also like well, water, you know, life-giving essence, water, sustenance. Water can be very delicious, especially after a good workout. Put that in there. Oh, and after a workout, Gatorade tastes good too. So I mean, we'll just mix all these things into a drink. And let's see, I like playing the automaton. So we'll call it an automaton woman, and that'll be the drink name. What could go wrong? I bet it's delicious. Where do you work, Miss? Kim. Call me Kim. I don't know if I can say I work yet, though. I'm still just an intern. Can I ask where? Have you heard of a newspaper called The Augmented Eye? I read it every morning. In fact, Donovan D. Dawson was here earlier. I knew I smelled his nasty cologne. That bastard leaves his reek wherever he goes. Do you believe me? I do. God, you have no idea how much I hate that chauvinist horse blower. Chauvinistic horse blower. Harsh words. The worst part is I kind of admire the way he does stuff. He's so forceful about the things he wants that people have done it before they realize what's going on. He even got a pizza delivery boy to work server maintenance. A full week passed before the pizza shop asked where the hell he was. And would you believe it, the guy became decent at server maintenance despite having no previous experience. It's kind of admirable, at the same time I hate his guts. Ugh. Knowing they have to work for him, it's ugh. Why are you working there then? I asked something I shouldn't have. No, don't fret about it. I'd rather not talk about it though. Fair enough. What's your name, bartender? Call me Jill. Is it hard to be a bartender, Jill? I guess it's as hard as being a cook somewhere. You keep going through the motions while trying to provide something quality, all while answering the whimsy of people's orders. I think the hardest part is dealing with the chemical hazards some people might leave behind. Why? I worked in food. When I was a teenager, I worked in a bagel shop. And I never worked in food again. After that, I was like, I will never do this again. Ever. I never want to deal with people. Which sucks because, like, I like mixing drinks. I like making drinks for friends, mixing them together. I think it's a fun thing to do. It's just fun to mix all the chemicals together, all the alcohols, and make a drink. It's like a drink alchemist. I know it's very corny to say, but it's just fun to do, you know? I don't know if I could work at a bar though, because, oh my goodness. It's one of those things I figured I would probably enjoy being, like being a bartender. I kind of think I enjoy being a Twitch streamer more though. When people come in and piss me off, I just ban them instead. Instead of having to deal with them in order to make them drinks. Plus, if I have to deal with drunk people, they're just in the chat room, right? Guess I was lucky Valhalla didn't end up being a tacky disco overseen by a DJ with an afro. Oh, what's wrong with that? Your boss sounds like an interesting person, both wanting to put me somewhere safe and all that. She is. She's so cool and collected, but has no qualms about showing excitement about stuff. Sure, she's been a bit tense the last couple of days, but even then, when you're with her, everything just feels under control. She also has this mechanical arm. I have no idea how she got it, but... Sorry, I got carried away. It was fun to see you break the wise bartender character you're using here. I do that. It'd be nice to meet this boss of yours sometime and thank her. Shall I call her? She'd be glad to know you're okay. Oh no, I shouldn't pester her that way. And besides, it's getting late and I don't want to abuse your generosity. You can ask for another one, although I don't know how much alcohol you can handle. I think I can handle another drink. One brandtini, please. She wants a brandtini. Yeah, that. Brantinis. I'm just making a shitload of these things. This is my thing I do now. I make brantinis. And I make them good. There you go. This seems like the stuff. Cheers. Are you alright? Yeah, just a bit dizzy. And you're clearing your throat? It helps me focus a bit. Yeah, I'm better now. Hey Jill, do you work with other women? I work for a woman, but only my coworker is male. Why? You lucky bitch. I mean, you have no idea the heaven you live in. When I started my internship, every intern was female. Have you ever tried competing with women for a good spot? They are ruthless. Damn. Have you tried making friends with them? Friends? Those cunts aren't in it for friendship. They're out for blood. Oh, sorry, I mean. You gotta take him to assignment. All you got from efforts is an afternoon spent locked in the bathroom. Why are you locked in the bathroom? Just want to take all those bitches and throw them in the sewers or something. Let the lizardmen feast on their livers. I'm just so tired of having to deal with that. Tired of putting up with them. Tired. No sleeping here, please. Do you want me to call you a cab? Would you be so kind? Hey, it's Jill. Can you send us a cab? The client, just a second. Hey, Kim, I'm gonna need your full name. Kimberly Lavalette. Lavayette? Viette? Viette? Probably Viette. Wow, what a flowery name. Kimberly Lavayette. No, I have no idea how to spell it. No, she's too sleepy to answer that. Okay, fine. Thanks a lot. They'll be here in a minute. I think it's really funny to pronounce the Z's when someone's sleeping, even though it's not what sleeping sounds like whatsoever. Hey Jill, bathroom's done. I'm leaving. Guide Miss Lavayette to her cab on your way out, please. Oh, she woke up and fell asleep again. Sure, anything for a client. Excuse me, miss. Please help me walk you to your cab. Pickpockets. And that's it. Are we done for the night? Seems like it. Where's Jill? And where's the girl that was here? Jill cleaned the bathroom and left because he stank. Kim woke up, had a couple of drinks, and left. So she's called Kim. How'd she look to you? How was she? She was freaked out when she woke up, but she managed to calm down. I gave her a drink that was on fire to calm her down. Are you worried about her? Wouldn't you be? I don't know. Hey boss, do you feel like calling you boss is too impersonal? Huh? Not really, no. It's not like you call me that because I'm a stranger, just out of habit. Oh. Anyway, you're free to go after you finish washing up the glasses. Let me transfer you today's payment. Maybe I'll give Jill a small bonus for dealing with the bathroom. Hug! Look at that, we got our earnings, the drinks total, 0 mistakes despite what we did. 30% commission, today's payment. We got tips, flawless service bonus, even though we gave sweet drinks to one guy. How about that? Yeah, here's an extra for calming helping the girl calm down. Here's a little extra. Here you go. Your membership to Shining Fingered will automatically renew on the 17th. Make sure your account has at least $800 by then. Jill is lost in thought about a hollow plant. Buying it will prevent her from getting too distracted. Oh, there's danger, you. Let's go. We can visit J.C. Elton. So we need to get a hollow plant. Before we stop for today, we need to make sure we get the hollow plant so that Jill is not distracted. Cool. We did it. All right. Where is it? When I first played this game and I saw the Joker Cyclone, I was like, wait a second. Joker Cyclone, and it's a fan? Hold on, I know this reference. I was like, yo, these people making this game got good taste. Oh, and here's the Alan. The cult classic video game, yick. The cult classic. Jill bought what she wanted. She's pleased with herself. She will surely focus at work. All right. All right. Well, that is it for today. We will look at the stuff on the phone at the start of the next episode. Let's unlock the phone and get to the save. Go to life backup over here. Do a little save arena. There we go. And thus concludes day 1 of Valhalla. We are in full swing now with the full days. Weren't you gonna have curry yesterday? A ghost took my money. Is that a reference to what I think it is? Alright, whatever. I'm getting out of here. I will see you all tomorrow for the next day of Daily Valhalla.